Cat Podcast are here to let you know that all views and opinions are just that, views and opinions. These are comics having fun and poking fun at the things that happen in real world. So, we are no way, shape, or form cyberbullying or any stupid shit like that. To anybody else, enjoy the show. All you bitch ass niggas and the rest, fuck off.
Oh, what's up, everybody? How y'all doing, all you pimps and pimpettes, hoes and hoe-ass niggas? It's me, PimpeeT, letting y'all know we're about to get this show on the road. But before we do, make sure y'all push that like button for anything that you like. And make sure y'all smash that subscribe button so y'all can always keep up with your boy on podcasts, little short films, and whatever else we might load up right here at the PimpeeT Playhouse. And well, without further ado, let's get into it, bitch. Right here, no cap with me, PimpeeT.
This is a PimpeeT Playhouse production.
Yeah, all the way from Galveston County. You know what time it is. It's time for the No Cap Podcast with host PimpeeT. Let's go! Yeah, baby, with special guest Hustle Hattie. You best believe. Yeah, let's go. And also, special guest, the one and only Serpent of Evil. Right here at the No Cap Podcast. And it's time for your friend and mine, PimpeeT.
Hey, what's happening? It's your boy Pimpin' since been pimping. It's in my blood. I know. It's been a while since you seen a plow, but I'm here now, you son of a bitch, and we're gonna have a good one tonight. We ain't gonna do nothing but 30 minutes. We don't want to get on your nerve too much, but we want to get on your nerve because there's too much going on. We want to talk a little bit about it and give our own perspective. And when I say us, I'm talking about the one and only, you already know, the big homie, the Serpent of Evil.
Yeah, what's going on with your pimpin'?
Oh, man, another beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Oh, man, we ready to get on this No Cap Podcast and do what we do best and discuss the topics and have fun and live, love, and laugh, man.
Yeah, man, shit, man. There's so much going on in today's society, man. We really need to check ourselves, man. There ain't nobody on no positive shit. It's like nobody trying to tell nobody how to get the proper help on nothing. They're in there on some negative shit.
Well, those are always the ones that got the loudest voices. Yeah. I mean, it's just like what's the rapper from down there in Texas? He say controversy sells.
Yeah, I mean that is true. Controversy sells, man. But and that would explain a lot of our TV shows, not really TV shows, but these apps like like Zeus Network. Because I feel like Zeus Network ain't nothing but the devil. I mean, they don't promote nothing positive. Everything come out of there is about a bunch of bitches fighting, a bunch of niggas fighting. It's just a bunch of niggas. If you pay attention, there ain't no other color in there fighting but us. It's like a app just to watch us niggas be animals. And I just don't agree with the app. So I don't watch the shit. But it's like people get off on this negativity. It's like the sad bitch clubs and the saddies and, you know what I'm saying, the ugly bitches of Atlanta. It's like all this shit be having so much negativity on it at the same time telling you a bad bitch.
Yeah, always, man. Like, always the other side, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's been like that for some years because they lost World Star after the CEO passed. God bless that. And then after then, you know what I'm saying, all these other companies seen his success and started jumping on it.
Yeah, I guess so, man. But it's just like a bunch of this, you know what I'm saying? It was
just evil, evil. Like, well, that's why I made my brand all those years ago, man, to say, sir, repent evil.
Yeah.
You know, but it's overran now. That's the popular norm.
And it's getting crazy because I see a lot of kids talking to their parents weird because they watch this weird ass shit, and it's normalized to them hearing the word.
Right. They sit.
Go ahead.
They sit around on the tube and listen to these people talk all crazy, and then be talking crazy to the parents.
Yeah. Yeah.
About to get a jab slap.
Yeah. Or watch mama watch this shit all day, or daddy watch this shit all day, and he might say something disrespectful to a wife, or the wife might say something because they didn't heard that shit and they thought that shit was flying. They can't wait to use that shit. So now as soon as somebody say something, anything, they use it. It's like,
well, we dealing with that generation that grew up in it. They grew up underwater and just saturated in this negativity.
Yeah, I guess so, man. But I mean, look, man. Even in our days, man, we had some shit that was going crazy, but we had outlets. And it's like, no, they don't got no outlet in today's time, and the only outlet is more bullshit. Like, I don't get it. You know, I done been to the club and had a nigga step on my shoes. It pissed me the fuck off. I got on that nigga ass. He apologized, brought me a drink. I moved the fuck around because of that nigga step on my shoe. Again, it's gonna be a problem, but why am I standing there waiting for it? I'm just gonna move around. I'm gonna take me out of the equation so I'm safe when it's time to go home. I'm not that nigga that's standing here, yeah, watch. Why am I watching for? Why am I antagonizing? I'm just gonna... And
in our day, they showed a little bit of the ignorance, but they concentrated on the positive message. Now, the negative message is the narrative.
Yeah. And it's cool to be that way. You know what I'm saying? It's like nobody breaking up two old bitches fighting. They watching and laughing with cameras out. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
they watching two cousins beat up on each other over a funky ass card game or something simple. And they laughing and pulling the camera out. Nobody trying to break this shit up because at the end of the day, y'all still family. At the end of the day, man, these two old ladies are somebody's grandmother. That's somebody's grandmother in the day. You may not like her. You thought that shit funny, but that's somebody's grandmother. What happened if she got a concussion? What happened if she fell and hit her head? No, all I'm trying to say is, in this day and age, you know, like we had negativity always been around. We ain't gonna front like we ain't had no negative times. We had a lot of negative times where we back. But
right.
The thing is it's a worldwide epidemic where everybody has the same opinion as dumb, or the same opinion as I've been hurt, or the same opinion as somebody who just want to hurt somebody. You know, there's a bunch of those people out here in the world, and once they get together and start liking each other's posts and making this shit do something that it ain't supposed to be doing, that's when the problem starts. It's like everybody. It's like back in our day, we just had whoever was in our circle that knew about the shit. Nowadays, you know what I'm saying, if somebody see you, they taking a video of you or a picture of you, they posting that shit, and now you gotta go through that shit. And for those who are doing it to themselves, y'all the dumbasses. Nobody really feel bad for you. And for you motherfuckers that just like to just be hating just because it makes you feel good, find something else to do. It don't really make no sense to tear down somebody because you tore down.
I mean, I live in that positivity too, as much as I possibly can. I named myself Serpent of Evil, y'all, because I wanted to speak on the evil, and we live in a society of serpents.
Yeah.
And it's like, but that group grew larger than the group that's speaking the positive.
Yeah.
For me, it all leads back to 1990, a song called Self-Destruction.
Yeah. We needed that at that time. We needed that.
And
go ahead.
And in that song, they predicted our future, what we live in now.
Yeah. Like a couple of people had some verses that, even Pac said that shit about the music. He said, you know, when niggas stop rapping about subjects, about the struggle, about coming up, about inspiring somebody, about trying to build something, ain't gonna be nothing left but niggas talking about money, bitches, and drugs. And once you get to that shit, it's dead. It's gonna be lazy rappers making millions of dollars talking about nothing, absolutely nothing. Money, bitches, and drugs.
The money being the sum total of all evil, because why? It's the thirst for money. It's the lust of money.
Yeah.
And the capitalist society that we live in right now, it's just overrun. Everybody chasing the bag. And there's nothing wrong with chasing the bag.
No.
You're supposed to chase the bag.
Yeah.
But we had a phrase in our day called
money don't make the man make the money.
Right. That was a phrase that we grew up on. You can have as much money as you want, but that don't make you a man. You can't purchase swag.
No. You can't purchase charisma. You can't purchase, you know what I'm saying, what's that word, that southern twang, or you know what I'm talking about, that gentleman. You can't buy that.
No.
The only way you can look like that is because it's already in you. Look here, man, I know we were talking about all the crazy things that's going on in the world and how people has used hate as the forefront. Just like your boy, I hate to bring it up, but y'all uncle, Mr. Trumpioso. Look, man, I don't got nothing against Trump, man, but for somebody who talking about a woman who's preaching rhetoric and talking about she's radical and she's dumb and she ain't that smart and she fucked her way to the top, you damn near got the same symptoms.
I mean, it take one to know one, like Pee Wee Herman said.
Yeah, it's like you trying to say, oh shit, that's me, because the only person I see radical is you. Only person that's saying radical shit is you. Only person that got shot and put his fist up radically was you. Only person that be speaking shit and typing shit in the Twitter, baby, crazy is you. Either vote for me or you be crushed. What the fuck does that mean?
Ain't he a snatcher?
Yeah.
Ain't he a certified snatcher?
Yeah, he's a coochie tickler. He be down there talking about here kitty and shit. But look here, man, at one point he was doing pageants. That's how that shit became what it was. He owned the pageants. He running the pageant. So shit, while they getting dressed, that nigga probably walked back there. How you doing, ladies? Ladies, how you doing?
Right.
I'm Trump. I'm the one who owns you. Nice tits. Those are nice.
Yeah.
Those are really nice. I mean, can you do your mind? Just want to see something. Oh, those are real. Those are real. Awesome. Yeah, you're a shoo-in to win. You're a shoo-in to win. Oh my God. Are those real coochie hairs? Look like a Persian rug. Excuse me, can I see something? Excuse me, let me see. Oh my God.
Abusing his billionaire privilege all these years.
Yeah. Let me smell that. Oh my God, it smells like cinnamon. Yeah, he's just been doing what he does when he's been doing it. And he's been enjoying it. And that's why he was bold enough to say it in that goddamn bus when he was running for president. Who gonna stop me from being me? Fuck you.
Right. Because he's been in them circles. He's been greasing palms.
Yeah.
He been comping rooms at Atlantic City, Las Vegas, New York.
Trust me.
LA.
You gotta think about it. It was a reason that bitch was able to be wherever Obama was, just to say, you're not a citizen. It was a reason. You gotta pay attention to that type of shit. It was a reason he was able to do that. They wanted, they needed him at a time, and he felt like I fucked over and did what I was supposed to do. I ain't see y'all doing what y'all had supposed to do. Y'all owe me.
He said in his first campaign, I've been paying these people to talk for years.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna do the talking.
You understand that?
And as always, the entertainment business and industry is wrapped around the corporations more than the government.
Yeah, you know why? Because people watch basketball, people watch wrestling, people watch singers, and they go get these hoes like they went and got Amber hoes, and they told her to say that she was black for once in her life, and I bet you, boy, that hurt more than swallowing dick. So I knew she probably went to the back room and gagged off for saying that I'm black too. Yeah, because she don't like claiming that shit. So yeah, I don't believe I don't believe that nigga got Amber Hoes to speak on black shit. And then that nigga had Hulk Hogan. You know, brother, I've been racist since I've been racist. You know what I'm saying? I remember what you
I've
said.
never wrestled a black man, brother.
Yeah. I would have never fought over my belt for the nigga. Yeah, we already know. That's why you said that when your daughter said, shit, nigga, since you don't like him so much, I'm a fuck a nigga. And
Yeah, he definitely didn't like that. He lost.
yeah, boy, I drove home.
It's almost like the good don't have a voice.
Yeah. It's like they want to teach the same thing they was taught and keep the bloodline pumping that doesn't exist. It don't even much need to exist in this time. I mean, all you're going to do is start something you really don't want to start because the world is watching.
And as far as Kamala.
Yeah, Kamala.
Kamala.
Yeah.
She's doing the best she can.
Man.
I mean, with what she's working with. Like, she's swimming with the sharks.
Yeah. And like I was telling my people, man, once she stepped into this water, anything goes. I don't care what it is. They gonna bring back something that don't even much make no sense to bring back. But yeah, here it is.
Oh, they finna mudsling her to death.
Oh yeah, man, because they can't stop her no other way. She a little smarter than Trump. You understand what I'm saying? She look. Trump can't use those same weapons that he was leading with Joe. He can't say that type of shit. Not with her. She ain't got them type of problems.
And buddy, does she have the women's back?
Oh, nigga. I done heard white woman after white woman talking about, we gonna have our first president. Who gives a fuck if it's a nigger? I just want a bitch in the White House.
Yep, they want to make everybody's historic these days.
Yeah.
I've been saying that since the 2000s. Like, everybody want to make the history books.
Yeah, since Obama came in, everybody about, man, I want to be the first. Hey, look at here, man. I believe in some of that shit. I'm not gonna put no bad mojo on the sister. She got a lot of work to do though, and she can't lead with emotions. She gotta lead with her heart, and she gotta lead with her mind. She can't put those womanly emotions involved. That's the only thing you can't do. Don't lead with your period. Lead with your heart. Lead with your mind. Think about that shit, and in your heart you gonna know it's right.
Right, and she can't become emotionless.
Yeah, and can't do that either. You can't be a dictator. You can't look like a dictator. You can't have a dictator feel because they're going to have a field day with that. So you got to be Obama on drugs.
Right. And that's a tough job.
Woo, you see how white that nigga hair got at the end of his...
He immediately was great.
That nigga say, "Ooh, bitch, get me out of that shit. Don't vote me back." These motherfuckers voted me back, Lord damn, goddamn.
They might have been painting it by his second term.
Yeah, boy, I'm trying to tell you, but he did some good as well as some shit I just don't agree with. But like every president gonna have something that come with them. Just like Trump when he did what he had to do with them Mexican people, and I thought that was so fucked up what he did to those kids, those Mexican, those Hispanic families, man.
Man.
I thought that was the most dirtiest shit. It's like you want to cover that up. I hope she throw that shit at his ass because that need to be thrown at him. Whatever happened to that? And then on top of that, half of them was getting molested because you were dropping them in places where molesters was.
I mean, he going after old people with Social Security. He going after sick people with disability.
Come on, man.
He going after the women with women's rights.
Come on, man. I mean, look here, man. What more? I mean, nigga, you fucking with the old folks. You're not finna, and old folks still voting for you with their dumb ass, and the women still voting for you with their dumb ass. They so mind fucked, they don't get it. And that's probably why he's picking these. Have you seen some of the people that are running with him? They look like, hey, Bella, pass me the sugar. Here you go, Paul. That's salt, boy. No, it's not. It's sugar. I tasted it.
It's just like the last time he ran. Anybody voting for him is showing who they are. They playing their cards.
Yeah, they them backwards hillbilly racist, I don't like niggers type of motherfuckers.
And let's not talk about the fact that he just got charged with all those felonies.
Yeah.
Do you know how many felons wish they could run for president?
Nigga can't vote. Can't get a goddamn license. Can't do shit. Can't get on an airplane. Can't even. Can't get on a boat. They can't do shit. They can't do a damn thing. They can't even vote. But here this bitch can say, I'm gonna run for president, and it's cool. All he got is like what, 36 something, 38. He ain't got that many.
And it's a man out there with one felony getting locked up because he was 500 feet away from a gun, and here you would walk around with people with got plenty of guns.
They're doing, man. I just don't understand it. But hey, it's a politic thing. It's a reason they're allowing it to be. It's a politic thing. That nigga got IOUs in his hand, and he using them IOUs, baby. He using
like John Wick and the golden coin.
Yeah, that nigga using that nigga put that little bitch. You owe me your blood. We made a mark, and we need to go. You're gonna have to. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to take one. Yeah.
And some of the government has started their attack on the billionaires, especially the ones like himself, who the Jeffrey Epsteins, the Harvey Weinsteins, P. Diddy. Anybody who touched that billionaire status, Kanye had to drop his.
Yeah.
You know, that any of those billionaires, they got a little dirt on from the past.
Yeah, they're going to get rid of them. You see, it's kind of crazy, man. You said all those people because they're all under scrutiny, especially your boy Diddy. You know, they winding down. I'm not to change the subject, but they winding down on that boy. And I think that's probably why he's having all the fun he can have. I haven't seen a video of Stevie Jake. I haven't seen Stevie Jake was defending him to the death due part. His son was defending him. I ain't seen a video or a tweet and from them motherfuckers in I don't know how long. And this story that y'all only must see Jay-Z fucking with him like he used to. Because they see how they been coming for Jay-Z talking about his son and he got another kid over here and another kid over there.
He's next. Jay-Z next on the list.
Man, I think Beyonce already know about that shit.
And like you said, man, all of this wraps around that nucleus of negativity that this generation specifically is stuck on. I mean, it's all about how fake you are.
Yeah.
Makes you the person. Fake, I mean, Jesus.
Because think about it. You can spit something out and they can find out that it was wrong and them niggas was still wrong. Run with the shit. They will still believe it even though the proof is in the pudding. They can see the proof that it ain't that. They will still run. Because that made most sense to them. Is it really because it hurt and they know that they hurt and they just wanted to just put the knife in a little deeper?
All this is like a bad movie. Like, it's like we live in an Idiocracy or Little Nicky, Adam Sandler movie.
Yeah.
You remember that part where the preacher said, why can't we just do him the hell we want?
Yeah. Just like, what's the other movie? Vampire in Brooklyn.
Evil is good.
Yeah. And if you ever get some evil ass, woo!
Woo!
Hey, look at
you.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah, it's just like God said, man, and we really got to repent. We really got to figure this thing out, man, because it looks like what he said. Because I was about to say in the beginning of the show, it has been so many missing children on my page. It has been so many missing children on my phone, and it's scaring me. It's been so many accidental kids, mainly children and teens, passing, good teens, great teens. No ill will towards nothing, and they are passing. And it's making me go, Man,
every time I look at my phone, somebody's passed away. A couple of people have passed away.
Yeah.
Either just got famous, been famous, doing something positive. But everybody, we don't really realize next year is a pivotal year.
Yeah.
It's the 25th anniversary of the 2000s, and we're going into a new era.
Yeah. Yeah. And things are changing before our eyes. Technology is changing before our eyes. The way the government is handling this change before our eyes. Things that we used to have access to is no longer accessible and right here in front of our eyes. And we got to figure out what the fuck are we going to do, because if we don't have a thought process going on, we are going to, it's going to look like that shit that you've seen on all these movies where people are living like that, because that's the way the government wants you. They want you like that, because that's how
they want you in a state of fear.
Yeah, they want you to feel like you can't without them, or you can't without help, and or you can't without this. Hey man, there's always a way. How you think they made it? They just try to keep you away from it, because if everybody know the secret, everybody can get that money, and everybody can't have money. It got to be somebody pumping the gas. It got to be somebody begging for a quarter. It just got to be, and that's how they feel. At this time of day, man, as you can see, man, the world is very different now.
And for all y'all millennials that don't know, that's an old song, you know.
Yeah, man. 3 times dope, man. They said that shit, and it really...
The world is very different now.
It really hit different listening to it in today's time, because the world is very different. Yes, we had all the things that y'all have in today's society, except for the social media. But I guess we didn't abuse it because we had parents that were like, I wish you would. So,
I mean, once again, if you sat up in the room and was on the computer all day, waiting 10 minutes with all them little crazy noises,
yeah,
you was not cool.
Yeah, you had to be outside. You had to be where everybody else was.
And being outside didn't mean you out here spreading devilment.
No,
that meant you got to enjoy the air.
Man, let me tell you something. You right, man, because let me tell you something. When we was outside, we were bunched up, laughing and giggling, shooting a dozen, playing basketball, playing dodgeball, playing hide and go b-bo, hide and go get it, freeze tag. We was out there like playing water fights, water balloons. We were out there living. We were out there socializing in real time.
You know what? I saw a post on the internet that said, since we talking about bringing back, how about bring back real relationships, real friendships?
Yeah, because today's time it ain't. It's all about what can I get out of you? What can I get out of you? What can I use you for? What can I do you for? It's never real shit, and it makes you become fake. Because you don't trust nobody, so you act fake around them. Kiki. In reality, I don't trust you, bitch. It's like we can't be open like we used to back in the gap.
Yeah, because again, they pushing these women, the ladies, to be as fake as they can be.
Yeah, man. Let me tell you,
fake from head to toe. Man, looking for a real man.
Man, go ahead on, man. You got fake titties, you got fake ass, you got fake eyelashes, you got fake face, you got fake hair, fake nails, a fake ass figure, and you want me to be the realest of the motherfucking real and I'm talking about, and I gotta open your door for a Mr. Potato Head ass bitch. You know what I'm saying? I gotta put your funky ass back together again every morning. Because you can't just come outside looking like that.
And the hypocritical part is they say they want a real man, but they really want a weak man. They really want a man that's manicured to their fakeness.
Yeah, that just says yes, ma'am, because it is tied. And guess what, man? You will get those men. And those men, you will rule them. But what you won't know is that nigga got a whole nother bitch on the other side of the world that take care of him. And he just deal with your shit because he know as soon as he leave here, he gonna go to a real woman house, gonna treat him like a god. And as sooner or later, that nigga is not gonna come home one day. And then it's gonna go to a month and then 3 years, and then you gonna see that nigga walking down the street with 4 kids and this weird looking bitch, and you gonna be like, you settle for that? Yeah, she treat me good. She treat me like I'm a human.
Well, will you celebrate it, not tolerate it?
Yeah, go will you appreciate it? Even if it's a small thing, that go for man or woman. Sometimes we can't give a lot. But what we have is what we give, and when we give it with love. And then don't get me wrong, there's some people out there that just don't know how. They ain't never seen the shit, don't know how to do the shit. Don't even much know what the shit means.
That's what I was saying. We 25 years deep right now.
Yeah. And I'm gonna be real, some of it come from some of us. Because some of us, we try to talk to you motherfuckers, but y'all don't have enough understanding, so we just say, fuck it. And we just leave it alone. And we'll see you going through it, and we want to help you, but we like, nah, because every time I try to help your ass, you want to do, you say, I'm doing this. You do you then. And then you get mad talking about why you ain't help me. Well, nigga, I tried to tell your ass this, that, and the other. You ain't want to listen to that shit. But yeah, that was then. I said, yeah. And that's not true, because if you wanted to help, you would have asked, you would have said, I need help.
Oh, you just said a million right there. Because how can't the millennials listen to the generation that created what they trying to live? Man. And they big up us all the time. Oh, man, I want to live like I was in the 90s. I want to live like I was in the 80s. But yet, you don't want to take the principles that we live by.
Yeah. We understood certain things, man. And don't get me wrong, we had people that were fucked up in the game, but once we learned that's who they was, we just stopped fucking with them.
And we've lived through it.
Yeah.
Enough now to speak back and try to give some help, but these kids are hopeless.
It's just the fact that they have an internet that feed them full of bullshit that they feel like they don't have to listen to the shit that went through it. It's like these people that rather build a machine to make a burger when you got somebody that got 30 years, 20 years, 15 or 10, whatever years in doing the shit and can do it to whatever you want it and like you want it when you bite into it. But they rather get that machine and just say, you know what, I ain't got to worry about you coming in this and you coming in that or you having that. Man, that's life. Everybody gonna have that at some point. Everybody gonna get sick. Everybody gonna feel. Everybody gonna get. Man, look, everybody gonna need somebody to say, "Hey, I got you." At some point in their life, I don't give a fuck who you are. You gonna need.
But if they don't feel like they gonna get old.
Yeah, I don't know why people think that. There is no cure for oldness.
Like I like to tell a lot of young ones, I done been your age before. You ain't never been mine.
Yeah, you can never go my route. But I already been your route. I already know what you're doing before you do it. I'm just watching to see if it play out the way I thought. And when it do, you see me laughing, right? There's a reason for that. But the thing is, you love it. I don't like it, so I'm teaching mine something different. Somebody got to do it. If you want to hear it, you know what I'm saying, more than welcome to spit it out. But you got to be willing to soak it up. You can't look at it as somebody coming down on you. It's somebody seeing what you're doing and trying to make you understand, hey, man, the route you're going ain't the route you really want to be.
You're going the wrong way.
Yeah, you might want to turn left. I done been down this road. It don't lead to nothing good. All you're going to do is be sad, mad, and depleted at every corner.
Hey, if you're going to try to imitate us, imitate me, let me tell you how to do it. Let me tell you some of my ups and downs, especially the downs, so you can avoid those pitfalls.
Yeah. You know, it ain't that, how they say, you ain't got this, how you gonna tell me? That's the reason I can tell you. Because I know what it was when I had and how I lost it. And I'm trying to tell you how not to turn on corners. When you see something too good, pay attention to it. When you see something like this, you gotta watch. You gotta pay attention to people's body language. Don't believe every word that come out their mouth. Don't follow the yellow brick road all the damn time. Sometimes you gotta understand that some of these people are who they are, and they will show themselves. And you gotta be able to say, "Oh, it's cool. Now I'm gonna go. I'm going to my grandma's house real quick. I'll be right back. Leave your ass wherever route that you on. I'm going where I'm supposed to be." Not everybody who they say they is in this world. That's what I'm learning. But the people who say they are and they stand by that, you will see it. The action will show it. Their mouth will never speak. They would never say what they're about and how they love you. They would just make sure that you see that you love them. They would make you see that shit. Be like, hey man, I need to ride over here, man. I'll hit you back. Let me call my man. I got you, man. You ain't gotta ask nobody else.
Right.
Like, hey man, let me hit you back. I gotta call my daddy, man, and see if I can get a couple dollars. Man, what you need a couple dollars for? Shit, nigga, I got you, baby. I know when you get paid, I know you gonna give me the shit back. You good?
And speaking of that, that's what it is. Sometimes God will take those evils out your life so you can go for it.
Yeah. He will give you a way. You gotta be what's the word I'm looking for? Obedient to when he say, oh, okay, that's it, let's go. Don't fight it.
Yeah, because sometimes those people blocking your blessings. Some people are holding you back, and you don't even know it. And God will take them out your life, and you sitting there missing them. But the whole time, you should have got rid of them.
Yeah, because you start going up. Your flowers start blooming. You start seeing the shit for what it is, and you go, oh, my God.
Get your hairline and your edges back.
Hey, man. I'm talking about your bags and your eyes go away. That little fuzzy feeling in your head go away.
Your chest start beating, your hair start falling out.
You know what I'm saying?
Stop falling out, excuse me.
You know what I'm saying? You start breathing better because you realize I got that weight off my chest.
Off my chest.
And I don't have to inhale all that smog in order to survive in an area I don't feel like I'm surviving in. I'm not getting enough sunlight over here. I think it's time for me to move where the sun at so I can grow. I'm not growing in this dirt. This soil is it's soot now. It's no longer good. I need to go put my seeds a little bit further out and find some new land. But yeah, that's what you gotta do. You gotta look at yourself and realize that it's more to you than what they said about you. It's more to you than what you did yesterday or what you did 10 years ago or the mistake that you made. You gotta figure out what works for you and stay true to self and stop trying to be what everybody else wants you to be. You gotta figure out what you wanna be and stand 10 toes down on that shit. Don't give a fuck how they feel about it in the morning. When you wake up smiling because you already know I'm walking in the light in which I'm supposed to. I ain't gotta be you. I feel, that's why I say it's good to take advice from old school when they tell you, hey man, you need to sharpen up, you do this here. You don't wanna be like this here. Oh shit, say less, my nigga. That's how I used to look at it. When them old schools taught me, them old drunks used to tell me, look here, man, you doing what you're supposed to be doing. You don't wanna be like me, young blood. Look at your uncle out here just on this thing out here living like this. You don't want to be like this.
The greatest thing I used to hear young people say, when I hear a young person say, I got my game from the old school. I got an old soul, you know.
And until next time, right here at the No Cap Podcast, remember to live, love, and laugh. Let shit go. It's okay. Life goes on regardless of how you feel about it. Hey, it's a bit of a world we live in. Wake up every day with a smile on your face, even if you ain't feeling great. Let God have the stress so you can be blessed. You don't need that mess. Always remember, inhale and exhale the smell to keep you feeling so swell. Pour up a drink. It's all great. Remember, haters gonna hate, and the best gonna be blessed. All day long, baby. And I'm too fly to be worried about what the fuck you talking about. But remember that. Hell yeah, nigga. Fuck you all ass nigga. Till next time. We out of here.
And this has been a PimpeeT's Playhouse production.
They love it, yeah. They on that Walkman from my pimp song. Ooh. They love it, yeah. You lame ass square, make me nauseous.